You'll start here with create project. You want to click on the create project. You're going to enter a new project name. And because this is, I'm going to name this demo because I'm showing you all how to do this. And we're going to click on create project next. Okay. Now let's come here just to make sure everything is everything. Here we are. Did you see what I just did? Let me push cancel. Once I clicked on create project and I named the project that I was going to do or whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish, I came here to the open project folder and I clicked on it, and as you see, we named it demo, and there it is here. So I'm gonna click on demo again. It drops down here in the file name, and we're gonna open this project. Okay, this project is now open. We're gonna add a slide. Now this is the thing about Video Maker Effects that, in my opinion, you're going to have to really learn, either know what it is that, first you have to know what it is that you're doing. If you're being creative, you got to have the idea in your mind's eye. The next thing, when using Video Maker's effect, it's necessary to go through each one of these slide themes, each one, because each one has a different slide layout, and I'm going to show you what I'm meaning by slide layout. Okay, let's just start with the first one, Essentials Articles. Once you click on Essentials Article in the slide themes, you'll see over here in the slide layout, it'll give you topics, okay, different images, so to speak. You click on that image and it shows that image over here in the preview. Now here in the preview, what this is going to do is going to show you what exactly that's clip. If you look over here, right here, remember when we click add slide, this here is what's going to show here on your time slide. This information here is showing you what it is that you can place inside as far as to go for verbiage, promotions or whatnot. It tells you it's going to give you a full screen image. It's perfect for articles and other full screen content presentations. Now you can go here. Now you see, this is the difference. Here is like, if you see, it says large image only. So that's like a logo, a logo, a picture, or whatever, however you define yourself. You know, however you define what it is, whatever product it is that you're promoting, or whatever business that you're trying to grow, that image that you want the people to see, that's what you would put there. And see here, if you click on this one, it says large text box and heading, and that's just this information here. And as you see, it kind of flashes in and out. That's going to actually pop up on the screen. But I'll demonstrate that later. And then here it tells you that you get a full screen box, meaning that you could type on all this area, 2 text areas, so as to customize heading and body text. All right. What we're going to do, what I would like to do, is show you a presentation that I'm actually putting together. So it's just as simple as this. Let's find an intro. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Let's work with this one. Once we click on add this slide, it displays it in our timeline. Once you get to building, you'll have multiple of these, depending on how long the actual presentation that you're trying to get across. All right, here you see our slide plan. This is how it's going to be displayed inside of the project preview, or how your commercial, your advertisement, or your ad will be. As you see, this right here is clicked on text. So we got text area 1. If we click on text area 1, we find the word meat in your text. We find the word meat. Now, if you look at the slide here, you see meat here. We're now in the opportunity to change meat to whatever we wanted to say. For example, meat is no longer on the screen. You see? Now you have this is, okay. Now we're going to change Anna into Deborah. You have to pay attention to what's going on, because the action is moving, and it's going to continue moving, because what the slide is showing you is how it's going to be presented to those individuals who are driven to your content, driven to your website, driven to your YouTube channel, wherever you may be driving them to. It's going to continue to show you that, and that's a great thing, because it keeps your mind to rotate, and it, really helps me that way. We're trying to do our own, and I want to show you how easy this is, and I'm hoping that you're seeing the simplicity in this. I mean, this is extremely simple. The thing about this, you want to click on each one of these So you'll know how to control, not control, but you'll know what feature is doing what and where to put the information in, or where you follow. Now you see here how it's cut off, and that's why you want to pay attention to this. You see I got dissatisfied there, and as you can see, this is Deborah. She loves her job, but she is dissatisfied, but dissatisfied does not fit. So what you want to do here is you want to come and you want to highlight dissatisfied, right? And then you see where your numbers here, this is your actual text size. You'll learn how to judge these things as you play with this. You see, the thing to keep in mind is that whenever you have this area highlighted, all of this only pertains to this area right here that you have highlighted, dealing with this, your text, whatever you're putting in the box right there. Now we got that highlighted. We're gonna do this. Let's change the color, and also let's add, there, it fits. Now we got the color. We're going to make it centered. We want it centered. Let's put it in the center on the vertical alignment as well. Let's add an effect. Now let's watch the effect as the word dissatisfied comes back up. And you can change the coloring and everything. All right. If you go here, this will allow you to either add time or make the ending delay. And as far as to go for the background effect, if you click on the background effect, okay, we're gonna keep that like that. Now if you forget what you're doing, if you click on this here is gonna tell you exactly what slide you use. Okay, you see how this is tight? Click on movement enable. We use the movement enable. We moved it up. We can move it down, side to side, whichever direction we need to make it, you know, be what it is that we want it to be. I want this to be meaningful for you with the wording and all, so that it'll definitely show you not only how easy Video Maker Effects is, how simple it is to use, but it'll show you exactly how and to what level, you know, take your own business possibly, you know. What I'm doing is I didn't script this out, which is what I wanted to show you, the importance about going through this area and learning what it is that you're wanting to do with the actual advertisement or commercial or image that you want to produce. But this is very simple once you learn how to do this. I'm writing the script. I'm actually writing everything that you're seeing changing. I'm going to show you the finished product from just sitting here with you all, and honestly, this is absolutely taking no time to do. So just hold on. I'm going to go back through this and I'll be back with you all. Now, what I would like to show you all here, as you see, these are the clips that we're adding. What I would like to show you here is how to actually add a background effect. You click on images. When you go to images, you have open gallery, browse file, clear images. What you do is you click on the open gallery. When you click on open gallery, this screen will show up. And when this screen shows up on the open gallery, what I want to do, when I click on this open gallery, this screen pops up. What I want to do is I want to click, because I know what I'm looking for. I'm going to click on example graphics, and I'm going to find the Video Maker FX sign, and I'm going to use this image. Click on use image, and you see it pops in here, but you really can't see what it is, right? So what I want to do then, I'm going to scale. You see how large it's getting? The aspect ratio is going to make the size smaller. What I'm doing is I'm using all three now. You see I'm using my scale, and what my scale is doing is enlarging it. I'm using the aspect ratio to the actual scene, and that's making it wider. Then I'm using these arrows here, which is going to allow me to slide. You see? Add one more final clip and bring this to an end. I really do appreciate your time. Let me finish up here and do what I'm doing. I promise you this is a simple exercise, Video Maker Effects. Let's get her done. We're done. So a quick review, excuse me. You create your project, you enter the project name, you click on your add a slide, you go to your slide themes, you create the slide layout that you want for the presentation in which you're trying to get across to your audience, your customers. Once you do that, you just add the slide. After you add the slide will pop up here. You repeat the process. Once you pull up your first slide, go into the text section here, click on each one of these. You could go to your images, click on the open gallery, as well as animations. You just have to add them in. Your arrows here allows you to move the actual screen. Once you complete your slides and all, this is what you'll have left.